I'm dandy.
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
Anything you want.
I'm glad you are well, Miss Cameron. Sorry, Quentin.
I believe I told you to call me Imani.
Of course, Imani. I have to go.
So soon? Well, come back anytime. I mean it. Anytime.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that was blasting stupid. It's just a painting, for God's sake. Tomorrow it might never have existed.
Hey, Fia.
What?
Bad time?
No, it's fine. Sorry. It's been a day. What's up?
Well, I just met with the brass.
And?
The good news is I'm not fired.
That's good.
See? I told you. And the bad news?
The bad news is that it can take several months to find a suitable replacement.
So I'll be pulling double duty until then. I figured as much.
You think you'll be up for coming in tomorrow? Fia?
I can come in right now if you're up for it.
You sure?
Yeah, gotta keep busy, right?
Okay, Fia. I'll pull up the roster. See you soon.
Yeah. See you soon.
And suddenly we're here.
Oversleep again?
Wonder if we would have found anything new on the news or messages if we had come here instead of the gallery.
Sorry. I'm just heading out.
Please hurry. Today's client is a bit chatty.
Don't worry. I'll ride to your rescue shortly.
My hero.
Let's see what's going on.
It looks like some of these...
Well, now the war is a stalemate, and the restaurant is a Spanish place. Relentless fighting has decimated infrastructure on both sides, creating an urgent need for reconstruction and humanitarian aid. Now manufacturing companies are fiercely competing for contracts. Bids are expected to spark a new wave of industrial activity. As the dust settles, the focus shifts from destruction to rebuilding, with the future of both nations hanging in the balance. And El Sol Naciente, now a Spanish place. And still got the revolutionary theme. New thing, books. 50 Years Behind the Trigger, the Nick Cord interview. It offers an accurate and unflinching look into the mind of one of the most notorious assassins in recent memory. Through a series of candid interviews conducted with journalist Celia Anderson, wonder if that's our client, from his prison cell, Cord reveals the chilling details of his life as a killer for hire. While the book provides a fascinating glimpse into the underworld, its sensationalist tone and pandering to the morbid curiosity of readers detract from its potential depth. Despite its flaws, the book remains a gripping, albeit salacious account that is hard to put down. So how's everybody feeling about Duffy? Field agent's scared to go on jumps. I admit I'm glad I don't go on jumps anymore. Even my field agents are scared. They're worried what happened to Duffy will happen to them. I read the report, it wasn't the system's fault. Duffy didn't engage his chrono suit, so make sure they don't do that and they'll be fine. Would have thought that would have been like the first thing that the agents would hear. We still not want to read that? Yeah. Alright. Let's try and take our mind off things, I guess.
Lights!
Do you have any idea what it's like working for someone with no vision, no imagination?
Hi!
Fia! Hi!
Hello.
This is Benjamin Passamon, head researcher at Bates Tech.
Ugh, that name. Should have been Passamon Industries, but now it will, right?
That's what we're here for.
Surprise, surprise, she doesn't know who anybody is.
Bates Tech. Why does that name sound familiar?
Because you read about them in the newsfeed.
You've seen their logo on almost every appliance made in the last decade.
Yeah, our immeasurable gift to humanity, making a slightly better coffee maker or touchscreen than the competition. Be still my heart.
Anyway, Mr. Passamon has asked us to make one small alteration to his past.
June 23rd, 2042. Me and my partner Madison streamed a presentation to a group of investors we'd given dozens before, and nobody bid. So I had a long lunch that day. I was late getting back. How was I supposed to know that on that day, Roy Rockcamp would be watching?
Okay, him, I don't know who that is.
Roy Rockcamp. Who's that?
Is she serious?
We don't all keep up with financial news.
Fine. TLDR version, Rockcamp is the name in venture capital. You catch his eye, you're on the gravy train. You follow?
Sure.
Anyway, Rockcamp liked our setup. He gave us enough money to franchise our products worldwide.
And that was bad.
It was terrible. Since Madison gave the presentation, Rockcamp assumed she was in charge. So he made her head of everything. The finances, the staffing, what products to make, all of it. It should have been me.
Are you sure you want to risk changing this? Bates Tech is a hugely successful company. That could potentially all go away.
Big deal. So the world has slightly slower dishwashers. Madison just wanted to earn money. I wanted to change the world. With me in charge, I can finally do that.
Right. So this all seems quite clear. You want me to make sure you are present for the, presentation.
Yes. And make sure Madison is not. She took my legacy from me. I need you to take it back.
Legacy, eh? You want to make your mark on the world? Leave proof of your existence?
That's it. That's exactly it.
Very well, Mr. Passamon. Let us begin.
Chapter 4. Wow. Really?
Timefall successful. Going local now. 40s corporate. Very nice.
I thought you'd like it.
So what is this place called again? Bates Tech?
Not yet. It got rebranded later after Rockcamp's funding came through.
Oh, is Passamon not joining us?
Currently, it's called Leaves.
Leaves.
Yeah, because they make salads, I assume.
You sent Mr. Passamon away?
Yep, protocol and all. No contact with his past self, even over a comm channel.
That makes sense.
So it's just you and me this time, huh?
Just you and me.
Okie dokie. Well, at least we don't have to worry about being witnessed as a demon.
Huh?
Yeah?
Let's try that again. Figures.
Having problems?
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, do you work here by any chance?
No.
Just visiting.
Oh, were you given an access card by any chance? Mine's not working.
Ah, no, I'm afraid not.
Well, c'est la vie. I guess we're both stuck until they notice we're out here. Serves us right for getting here early.
What's wrong with your card?
Oh, I'm getting a, let's see, a duplicate ID error.
And what's that mean?
That someone else used a card with the same ID as this one, but hasn't signed out yet. The system doesn't like that. Fraud thing, you know? Can't be too careful, especially with these corporate types.
Why is there a duplicate of your ID out there?
There's no failsafe for duplicate cards.
Well, technically there aren't supposed to be duplicate cards,
I'm already suspicious.
but it happens more often than you think. Human error thing, you know? It's happened to me once or twice.
I'm Thea, by the way.
Sam Dean, nice to meet you.
Well, we got his first name anyway.
Is there another way in? A window or a back door?
You want to get arrested on your first day?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Is it that important you get in?
Yes.
Well, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. The problem is obviously on their end. I'm sure they'll understand.
Sure.
What do you do here?
Nothing yet. I'm just a temp, you know? But my background is in admin and engineering. What about yourself?
Oh, well,
Right, none of my business. Totes get it.
That was easy.
you said you were a temp.
Yeah, you know how it is. Need those work study credits, you know? They give me an entry-level job. I get a certificate showing that I learned something. Of course, with this faulty card they gave me, that might not happen.
Who were the they that gave you the card?
The temp agency. They're usually much more on top of this stuff. It's not like them to give me a faulty card.
Can we call anyone?
Didn't bring my phone. They were very clear about that. No phones or recording devices inside the building. Annoying, but I get it. Corporations and their secrets, you know? Unless... Did you bring a phone?
Ah, no.
Not the way you
Sorry.
mean.
There we go. This is what we get for following directions.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Let's see what we can dig up about you. Born in 2014. Employment history, office temp. Here it leaves only a year, if that. Then he's a janitor at Burger Heaven, like 11 years later. Known residences, Seagram Assisted Living, Block 42E. Arrest record, 1 count of corporate espionage. Plaintiff leaves. Problem is not a duplicate of your card. Problem is you got a duplicate of somebody else's card, methinks. Alright, so I noticed a hand icon with some of these bushes.
I don't need to search through the bushes.
Okay, then. So,
Excuse me.
Sam, planning on doing a little bit of spying?
Sam, I know what you are here to do.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stealing company secrets, Sam. You are going to get caught.
What? I'm just here because STP sent me. I'm not gonna steal anything.
STP?
Sterling Temp Placements, the temp agency. You have your wires crossed, lady. Whoever you're looking for, it's not me.
He sounds like he's telling the truth, Fia. You'd better leave him alone.
Right. Apologies. I must have you confused with someone else.
Sure, it happens.
Alright then.
So, this temp agency you work for,
Sterling? Been around for, gosh, 30 years at least.
good, are they?
They give you more credits than anybody. No other agency does that. But they make you earn it. When I'm done with a gig, I have to write a paper showing what I learned. They don't mess around.
Bye.
Bye!
Well, then maybe he was just trying to take notes and somebody at Leaves didn't like that. Years of operation. Oh, hello. They shut down this year. Due to a history of corporate espionage going back decades. Using unknowing temp agents as unwitting dupes, the agency would gather information about its client companies and sell them to the highest bidder. Aha. Hal Stern, so maybe I was closer than I thought. He is taking notes, but Sterling's planning on using that against Leaves. How Sterling got away with this for so long is a mystery, but it was promptly shut down and all its operatives arrested. Can we warn Sam about this?
Excuse me. So, I heard some troubling news about your temp agency.
You did?
They're stealing money and secrets from the firms they send workers to.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just that. You need to be careful.
I mean, this is all a bit out of the blue, you know? Where's your proof?
Well, I don't have proof, per se, but consider your temp agency for a moment.
Okay, what about them?
Let's see. I mean, that's not going to be proof or anything. Yeah, this is the closest thing we've got.
When you're done here, you're going to write a paper about what you did.
Sure, it's how they make sure we learn something from our time here. But how is that proof they sent me here to steal secrets?
Well, think about where they sent you.
You mean Leaves? What about them?
It's one of these two. This would probably be of more interest to them, I think.
They are about to get a big investment from Roy Rockcamp.
Really? You have insider info, huh? No wonder they need extra help. But I don't see what that has to do with me writing a paper for my work credit. You do that.
Oh, apparently that was the wrong answer. Alright, let's try the security.
Their security is quite tight. They won't even let you bring in a phone.
Yeah, I had to leave mine at home. Very annoying. Wait a minute. I see what you're getting at. You're saying STP takes our papers and uses them to steal company secrets?
It's quite likely.
It's not like I'm writing about anything important. And STP would get permission from their clients first, surely. They know I'm doing it. They must.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Freaking dang it, you're right. It makes no sense.
Language, dude.
I'm sorry.
Don't be... Jesus, I knew it was too good to be true. Well, I won't be needing this. It's a nice day at least. Gonna salvage it by taking an early lunch. Wanna join?
No. I have business here, but thank you.
Thank you. I think I may have just dodged a bullet.
Well, I can pick up a card that don't work. Oh, hello. Photo of a glitzy tech conference. A woman dominates the stage. That's probably, I already forgot her name. The dude, I forgot our client's name too. Parasamon or something like that. Wanted us to stop from taking over the place. Old-fashioned chipped keycard.
Error.
Not sure why I expected that to work for me when it didn't work for that other fellow. And also, Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my bloody god.
Whoa.
You okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit.
Any strange smells?
Oh, blast it. How's that, Imani? Talk about leaving your mark.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Just feels like a touch of chronasia.
Chronasia? That should only happen to
first-year trainees. I know. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't. But you have been putting in a lot of extra work lately.
Makes sense.
Until Duffy's replaced, what else can we do?
I'll tell the brass to send us fewer clients. They'll understand.
Don't you dare. I can handle it. I just need to get that door open. See? Totally handled.
Okay. If you want to pull out, let me know. I'll be here.
I know.
Okay then. Hi, how you doing?
My absolute savior.
Here we go again.
You're just in time. You're the new temp, right?
Yes?
Great. Could you bring these leaflets up to Madison? I have 3 people on hold. She's in the conference room. Just go up the stairs. You can't miss it. Thanks so much. You're a rock star. Overwhelmed? Welcome to the team. I'm Cassie, by the way.
Yeah, hi.
Nice to meet. Sorry, can't talk. Gotta take this call. You get through this day alive, drinks are on me.
Why alive?
Bless you.
Thanks?
Hello?
Your chair floats.
Is this about
Can't
Miss
you
Bates'
take,
appointment next week?
Bates.
Yeah. She
Madison
needs to
Bates. That was
reschedule.
her name.
Tuesday after 1:30 won't work.
All right.
Neither will Wednesday before 9. Thursday after 12:30.
That's probably
but
just
not
going to open the
My
door.
hand doesn't do anything.
Okay, great. Bye.
There's nothing on that table I need.
Mrs. Meltzer? Cassia Tuca
Thick
here.
glass door, view beyond
From
the lush
Leeds?
green vertical
Yes,
farm.
the salad plate.
This one.
I'm calling
Main
because
office,
we saw that you
break
haven't
room.
watched our presentation stream yet. Can I help you?
Ah, you're
No.
good.
Right.
Stick with your calls.
We were hoping that you...
Oh, the door won't open.
Fantastic.
Okay then.
I hope no point.
Hi. Is this Lazarus Tech? I'm calling about the patent infringement suit you filed last...
This door won't...
No.
Well, guess
you
we're going
won't
upstairs.
Be paying a cent. You're going to pay...
Come on, move. What's wrong with this thing? Breaking down today of all days?
Just relax, will you? The cavalry's here.
Cavalry? Oh, the new temp.
Her name's Fia.
Yes, that's me. Word travels fast.
How do you know that?
I was told to give these leaflets to you.
Careful, those are still wet. Just hold on to those for a bit, would you? Thanks.
What do you mean wet? Oh. I guess they still use ink in their printers. Ooh. Neat. This drone is inert and lifeless.
I shouldn't tinker with their things. At least, not while they're watching.
I mean, they're probably not paying attention. Workshop, probably can't go in there.
Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
think so.
stay here for now, won't you? You'll get the grand tour soon enough.
Alright. Benjamin Passamon, that was his name. I think a weird-ass name like that I'd remember. Guards the room with half-closed eyes, smiling as if he had just thought of a funny joke. Madison Bates shifts a bit from foot to foot. She's clearly not comfortable with being idle.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I was
What's up?
talking to him, but okay, sure.
Since I'm going to be working here, what can you tell me about this place?
We're making anything and everything.
Yes, anything and everything.
Heard you the first time.
Plus, a revolutionary salad packing and distribution system.
Who cares?
Which is what will earn us the funding to make anything and everything.
Do you need me to do anything? That's why I'm here, after all, because I'm a temp.
The agency said you have a background in engineering, yeah?
That is what the agency said.
Sure.
Yes.
See if you can fix this drone.
Benj, that's your job.
She's got to earn those work credits somehow, right? Go on, have a look-see.
So, about this presentation you're giving.
You're well informed. We're streaming our product demonstration to potential investors.
Again, every day we show off the tech, and every day we are rewarded with silence.
This is a marathon, Benji, not a sprint.
Still don't see why we can't just pre-record it.
A recording can't answer questions or sign a contract, Benj.
Yet, I've been tinkering with AI that can.
I'm sure that'll go well.
Don't get distracted.
Do both of you need to give the presentation?
Well, yes, it's the best way. I know how to demonstrate the product effectively. Benji knows the tech. I know how to speak to investors. Benji can answer questions. We make a good team.
It's a rocket cluster, but one that works.
You two are clustered.
God, no.
Not since that one time in college.
Well, at least people around here know what cluster means for once.
Benji, we don't talk about that.
That probably won't go over well.
If that will be all.
Just the drone.
Right.
Alright, let's see what we can do with this thing.
Right.
Well, wow us.
Nozzo, any idea what to do here?
There should be a panel on the back.
I see it.
Just push it slightly. That should open it.
It looks like there's a burnt
Push
out
it with your
wire.
force powers.
Just here.
Well spotted. Hey, she's earning her credits already.
Wonderful. Now fix it.
Our new temp can handle that. There's some spare wire in my workshop.
Workshop?
Through the door, just behind you. You can find whatever you need in there.
Okay then. Well, there's the wire. What do we got here? A piece of paper taped to the wall. Oh boy. Flavor codes. LF241. None of these mean anything, at least for now. I'm sure we're probably gonna have to remember this or something.
I don't need another pair of shoes. Especially ones as garish as that.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Besides, Nozzo can print me any pair I might need.
Touch screen attached to the far wall. Oh, hello. Pulse blast. Can we please not test military-grade electronic pulse code on our own system? Benji, sorry, I didn't expect the pulse to be that strong. I've reprogrammed it so it can only deploy on a timer. Madison, my tablet blew up. It set my purse on fire. But think of potential applications for time delivery. It's worth a fortune. Nobody will want to buy this. Everyone will want to buy this until this is resolved. I took it off the network and stored it on a mem stick. It'll be in my office. Okay, something to remember perhaps. Shuttle. Cassie, could you book me a shuttle back to New York? I already booked you one. It left 6 hours ago. I know. I was on it. I missed the stop. I'm in Boston now. She means she fell asleep. I told you this would happen. Trains always knock you out cold. Are you going to help me or are you going to judge? Booked you a train back to New York. Also arranged to have a thermos of coffee waiting at your seat. Reinforce! Reinforce this delivery drone. It leaked dressing all over the table. It stained the whole thing. Can't we just use the clear vinaigrette? Why do you insist on the orange stuff? Because it shows up on camera better. Fine. Could you order some seam sealer? Already done. Passage gel. Is Pass Gel really the best name for it? I invented it. I can name it after myself. Fine, we'll workshop it later. Can you at least change the code phrases? I'm worried that it's too easy to set it off by accident. I can change the last set to nonsense phrases. Nobody will say those accidentally. Famous last words. Nothing better explode this time. No promises! Unrelated to anything you're talking about, but I've ordered some updated fire extinguishers. New temp. Oh, hello. New temp is arriving later this morning. Are you sure this is necessary? Yes, we don't have funding yet. Adding more staff is a risk. We can afford it. What's a temp going to do anyway? Everything around here runs like clockwork. Trust me, they'll find something. I have concerns. Too late. My drawer. Who put this gun in my desk drawer? Sorry, Cassie, I have nowhere else to put it. You try carrying a gun while wearing a vintage Margiela tabby. Whatever the fuck that is. Why bring it in the first place? This place is locked down tight. For the trip to and from home, can't be too careful. You live 2 blocks away and you take a car for service. Can't be too careful. A WEG M1. Yes, I did. Can't be too careful. You do know it only operates at the 638.52 resonance band frequency. I don't know what that means. It means the gun has no punch. I can make you something better. Okay. Good to know as well. System security, don't have access. System settings, don't have access. System clock, don't have access. Exit, don't have access. Oh, well, shit. Alright. Another touch screen. Oh, hello. Select audio phrase key. Yeah, I don't think there's any sense in messing with this right now. Until we have... I know we got a clue from that, but we might need a more specific clue. That's about all we can do here. Alright, use the wire with that. Hey,
Right,
there we go.
That should do it.
It's working?
It should do. It was just a loose wire.
Just a loose wire, she says. She's just like you, Benj. Acting like it's so easy.
I mean, it's loose wire, just... It is kind of easy.
I've never been a good actor. You remember when we were in the river wall back in 11th grade?
I try not to. Anyway, shall we do a test run?
By all means.
System, begin drone salad production program. And all systems go! Well done, Fia.
Well, she obviously has this covered. I'm gonna take an early lunch.
An early what?
Maybe you shouldn't.
The presentation starts in less than an hour.
Plenty of time. I'll just be on the bench outside. You want me to go on camera hungry?
What if something else breaks again?
Our new super temp's got it covered, right?
You
Yeah.
really should stay here, Mr. Passamon.
What I should do is have lunch. Anyway, I'm off.
My nerd in shining armor. Well, he may come back in time. He may not. Either way, I'm going to rehearse my spiel for a bit. Try and find something to keep busy with in the meantime. Thanks.
Okay.
Right, let's do this. Music on. Imagine this. It's a frigid winter's day in January, and there's a knock on your door. Outside,
It doesn't appear voice activated.
inside is
I don't think it's voice activated.
fragrant
Okay, then.
basil, juicy sweet strawberries, and ripe red tomatoes, all of which were harvested at our local.
I hope I don't need to remember all that.
I hope you find it informative. Thanks.
It won't.
Oh,
Hi.
right.
Is this Lazarus Tech? I'm calling about the patent in...
Now, where did you go? Well, we can only go back to the landing point. Oh, and there he
You
is.
think so?
Cool. Oh,
Yeah, you're too smart to be temping. Guy like you should be leading your own team.
Nah, I don't like telling people what to do. I'm too nice, you know? It's always been a problem.
Don't sell yourself short.
Excuse me.
yeah, I hate to interrupt.
Hey, Fia, this is Sam.
We've met. She's the one I told you about.
Oh, so Cassie hired 2 temps from 2 different agencies? Whatever. You did good, Fia.
I did,
Yeah, I got to have lunch with this fella instead of being his boss.
and that's better.
Power dynamics, you know?
Oh, they get in the way, do they? Of what?
Of you changing the place's name to Paris Passamon or whatever the fuck your stupid ass name is. Get back in there.
Oh, you know, things.
Things. Right.
You should get back to the office, Mr. Passamon.
Already? I haven't even had my full hour yet.
You don't want to miss the presentation, do you?
You mean the presentation we've given 30 times this month?
Yes, that one.
Nobody important has been interested yet. Why would things be different now? And besides, Madison's better at the talky stuff. She can handle it. Just this once. I build it, she sells it. That's how it works.
Nobody has been interested yet. Why?
Why do you think? It's freaking salads. I told Madison it was a boring idea, but she thinks with enough bells and whistles, we can sell a big whale investor on the pitch.
And you disagree?
I don't want to yuck her yum, but yeah.
Never say that phrase again.
She'll realize I was right soon enough, and then she'll agree to show off my prototype instead. Nothing like a few explosions to raise someone's interest, am I right?
It gets you noticed for sure.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you don't go back, you'll regret it.
I'm happy here. Thank you. I'll go back when I'm ready.
Roy Rockcamp is going to be watching the stream today. If you're not there, he'll put Madison in charge.
That's a big if. A guy like that isn't interested in us.
Didn't think that would work.
You two seem to be getting on well.
You think? I mean, yes. Yes, we are.
Right. Enjoy your lunch.
We will. Anyway, what was I saying? Don't sell yourself.
Great.
Nice is in short supply these days.
Oh, so you're saying I'm in high demand?
Well, and also I just noticed that's my landing point, so I can't go back even if I wanted to.
I don't need to...
Well, shit. Why does the card suddenly work
we
now?
saw that you haven't watched our presentation stream yet.
Can I go into any of these doors?
Right. Oh, you will? The door. I hope you find it informed. The door.
Ah, come on.
Hi.
Too many people saying too many things.
This...
No, we won't be paying
Okay,
a
then.
cent.
Fragrant basil. Juicy sweet strawberries.
Yeah, I got these,
I see no point in that.
And ripe red tomatoes. All of which were harvested at our local farm less...
Okay, she mentioned basil, strawberry, and tomatoes. Strawberry and tomato are there. Basil isn't. Not that that helps me, because I still don't know where to put in a code of any kind. Let's see what happens if we just mess around with this. Let's see. Just generate something. A small spray bottle. A digital label on the bottle reads Passagel Melon Cup Butto. Okay. Let's refresh our memory on something here. Passagel. Can you at least change the code phrases? I'm worried it's too easy to set it off by accident. I could change the last set to nonsense phrases. Nobody will say those accidentally. Okay. So what do I do then?
Imagine this. It's a frit.
If there's a reason for that.
Outside is a leaf drone, and it's
If there's a reason.
inside is freshly harvested lettuce,
I can't
Squirt.
do much while...
juicy sweet strawberries, and ripe red tomatoes.
I can't do much while it's bobbing up and down like that.
All of which were harvested
Okay.
at our local farm less than half an hour before it arrived. The demand for producing...
No.
And we are rising to the occasion. Will you join us? Music off. Am I gesturing too much or not enough?
Sure.
Any ideas, Nozzo?
Everyone thinks you're an office temp. Maybe you should start acting like one.
And how do I do that?
To start with, see if anyone needs any help.
Bye for now,
Okay,
Noz.
then.
I'll be here.
It's a frigid
she
winter's
seems kinda
day
busy.
in January. And
Ms. Bates.
music off. I'm in the middle of something here. What is it?
I found Mr. Passamon, but he won't come back inside.
Oh, this is my surprised face. What distracted him this time? A pretty smile or a pretty engine?
Pretty smile.
Well, He's talking to this man.
I knew it. Good for him. In that case, just leave him.
Really?
No, not really. That's what we came back here to do. Let's get him back here.
Yeah, getting some action will be good for him.
He can get some action when he's fucking rich and famous.
I can muddle through on my own.
You should take a break, Ms. Bates.
A break? You know what? Maybe you're right. Gotta rest the vocal cords. System, deactivate drone program.
That was easy. Okay. Alright, so what do I do?
The drone is magna-locked to the charging dock.
Well, can I squirt it then?
Odorless and completely transparent.
Is that good? I had no idea. Let's talk to Cassie, I guess.
Warning. Passagel prototype.
Oh. I just put it back on the dock over there? That's my leaflets. There. Thank you. There. Okay. Alright, now I'll try talking to Cassie.
Oh, you will? Fantastic. I hope you find...
Excuse me.
Hold, please. What's up?
Your leaflets are still wet. Holy shit!
Can you tell me about this place?
Elevator pitch? We are a bespoke salad growth and delivery company. Lots of moving parts. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Any idea what I should be doing around here?
Whatever Mr. Passamon and Miss Bates tell you. You have spoken to them, right? They're upstairs.
So, what do you do around here?
You open up that can of worms, you won't have time to do your job. So I'll just say everything and leave it at that.
Anything I should know about Madison?
So Madison is kind of our marketing person, branding, PR, things like that. We all do a little bit of everything around here. She's been pitching to investors for almost a month with no results, so she's a little stressed. Well, I mean, she's always stressed, but that's startups, right? The key thing you need to know is don't distract her. Not today.
So distract her as much as possible. Got it.
What's special about today?
Oh, just a special guest who is attending today's pitch stream. Nobody you need to worry about.
This guest? He wouldn't be Roy Rockcamp, would it?
Jesus, keep it down! If Madison found out, she'd be a nervous wreck. More so than usual.
Well, I should definitely under no circumstances whatsoever tell her that.
Better if she doesn't know.
Absolutely. Mum's the word. Will not spill anything about... Hey, Madison!
Benjamin Passamon. Anything you can tell me about him?
Benjamin's our resident inventor, and he does most of the R&D for Leaves. When he's not getting distracted by his side projects, anyway.
What kind of side projects?
Let's see. There's the spray gel that makes things blow up. There's the computer virus that makes things blow up. Honestly, I'm surprised the salad hasn't blown up yet.
Give me a minute, I'm working on it.
Jesus, I better look into that.
Spray gel that makes things blow up?
Passagel. Don't get me started. You want to know more? Ask him.
Okay.
A virus that makes things blow up?
Nope. We don't talk about pulse blast in this house. Not since the incident.
Incident?
Ask Madison. Or rather, don't. She doesn't need the reminder.
Another thing to definitely not talk to Madison about. Got it.
Mr. Passamon is outside having lunch. He won't come back in.
Yeah, he does that. Don't worry about it. The less those two are in each other's hair, the easier my life is.
Doesn't he need to help Ms. Bates with the presentation?
He should, yes. But need? No.
Yes.
They've both flown solo before. Madison can manage.
Pretty sure there was another well...
Anything else I should know about Madison?
Oh, you're a curious one.
She wouldn't take the printouts you made for her. Did I do something wrong?
Oh, yeah, I should have warned you. Madison is wearing vintage Margiela Tabi, so please don't get anything on that.
Oh, maybe I should squirt her.
She loves that suit, and it's a whole thing to get it cleaned, which of course is my job.
So Madison likes to have things just so.
She says it brings her luck, and we certainly need it today.
Aha.
I'll leave you to it.
Right. You have any questions, just holler. Sorry to
I
keep
think
you,
I
but
asked
you
you
find it
literally every question I could think about.
Thanks.
Okay. Still got these things. Tense paper dilly. Here you go, try my new perfume, Tense Paper Dilly.
If there is a reason for that.
Oh, well, damn it. Actually, out of curiosity, can I
Right.
talk to
Anyway,
Sam?
I don't like telling.
Excuse me.
No, I can't. Alright, Passagel.
What is Passagel?
You really want to know?
I mean, I doubt I would have asked if I didn't.
I do.
It's a nanotech gel, see? It's got these audio receptors on them, my own design. You can program them to activate when they hear 3 unique phrases. So you spray the gel on any surface you want, then speak the phrases, and they turn on.
Think I know what we're doing here. Gonna have to listen to Madison's presentation and pick out the 3 words that are in the phrase generator thing, and then hopefully kablooey. I mean, not too much of a deadly kablooey, maybe more of a messy kablooey, but still kablooey.
Thanks.
All right, so let's talk to Madison.
Miss Bates.
Let's ask if she needs any help
Is
first.
there anything I can help you with?
I'm looking through my presentation here. I've gone over it dozens of times, but something still isn't gelling.
Give me a minute, it soon will.
I'm sure that with just the right tweaks, it'll be a winner. Mind if I run some of it by you? Second opinion and all.
Oh, sure. Give me a second to take notes and whatnot. I feel like I should have wrote the words from the the gel generator down first, but hopefully I'll remember them. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. All right. So, just write this down as it's shown here in columns and whatnot. So activation keys: melon, tense jump, primer, cut paper arrow, detonation, butto, dilly, zoiper. Yeah, those last 3 words are definitely nonsense. Trying to think how she would go about saying those, unless maybe the sound of them is a combination of 2 different words. Like, for example, butto. Maybe at some point during the presentation she goes, but oh, wait, there's more, or something like that. I don't know. Let's see what her presentation is, and then we can decide.
Miss Bates. I'd love to go over your presentation with you.
Okay, this word here, at the beginning. Can you think of a good word for cold? I'm currently using the word frigid, but that has a lot of baggage tied to it, especially among women.
Maybe I should have heard the presentation to begin with. I don't know.
I think what you've got already works fine.
Don't fix what isn't broken? Okay, let's go with that. Moving on. Now this bit in the middle, I'm trying to describe the aroma of fresh basil.
Right.
I'm using the descriptor fragrant, but that can imply a bad smell as well as a nice one. Any thoughts on what I could use instead?
Delicious, savory, aromatic. None of that is helping me. Aromatic?
Let's get fancy. How
Arrow.
about aromatic?
Okay. And the first, okay, yeah, one of the first options for coal was intense. Okay, I messed up.
I like it. Now, the obvious choice would be to say any.
Yeah, let's go back.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Miss Bates. Maybe we.
Okay, I'm still.
Okay, yeah, intense.
How about intense?
I see where you're coming from, but it doesn't mean cold, does it? But I did get a chill down my spine when you said it, so maybe it'll work.
Right.
Okay, let's go with that. You don't think the word aromatic is a bit too fancy? I don't want to look like we're putting on airs.
Nah, aromatic's fine.
I think it's perfect the way it is.
Flattery, huh? I like it. Moving on. The word fast can often mean to not eat anything at all. which is the opposite of what we want to imply. What do you think?
Speedily. Definitely.
How about speedily?
Okay, so we need tents, we need arrow, we need dilly. Let's get some passagel in this thing. Tents. Hey, I was close. I was close with my last one. All right, tents, arrow, dilly. Boom. And squirty squirt.
Ms. Bates? Do you think you should practice a bit more? Just in case.
You may be right. Let music on. Imagine this.
Should I be?
It's
Yeah,
an
let's
intense winter's day in January.
Step back.
And there's a knock on your door. Outside is a leaf drone, and it's dropping off a box. Inside is freshly harvested lettuce, aromatic basil, juicy sweet strawberries,
Yeah,
and ripe red tomatoes,
I'm sure they are.
all of which were harvested at our local farm less than half an hour before it arrived. The demand for producing fresh food is approaching speedily.
Hit the deck!
Huh?
Ooh. That don't look transparent.
Music off! Music off! I can't give the presentation like this. Benji's going to have to do it. Find him.
Good job, little buddy.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, how you doing?
Is something wrong?
You know what? I'm too busy to deal with whatever this is. Situations like this are why we hired you.
Situations like what?
Could you find Mr. Passamon and tell him to do the presentation instead?
Sure, I'd be happy to. He's not going to be outside anymore, is he? Knowing my luck, him and Sam have gone off to do who knows what somewhere.
It's always been a
Hey,
problem.
Benji, how you doing? You're needed.
Short? Nice as in short.
Excuse me. There's been an accident. Madison is unable to do the presentation.
Really? What happened? Is she okay?
She's fine. She's just, covered in orange salad dressing. Somehow.
Can't think how.
Anyway, you need to take her place.
Right. Once again, it's up to me to save the day. Sorry, Sam. Duty calls. You want to come up with me? You can be my good luck charm.
Really? I'd like that. Sounds like fun.
Great. It's a date. I mean, let's go.
Smooth. I mean, I suppose that won't
That
matter.
went well. So, how'd everything shake out, Noz?
Just waiting for the ripples to stabilize. Right. Checking. Looks like you did it. Bates Tech no longer exists. Leaves went on to be rebranded as Passamon Industries. And a Mr. Benjamin Passamon is listed as CEO.
Does he stay together with Sam?
Unknown. No cluster mates are listed.
Ah, well. So much for that ship. Ready to jump home.
You okay there, Naz?
Nozo?
The new protocol sphere.
Right. Of course. Chrono suit is engaged. Confirm.
Confirmed. Stand by.
Oh, right.
And timefall in 3, 2, 1. Timefall successful. Powering down. Welcome back, Fia.
Hi, Noz.
I just informed Mr. Passamon that you're done. He should be here any...
Sup?
So, you did it. Your partner here says that you did it.
We did it.
So fill me in, man. What did I create? What's the world like now?
Don't you know?
Wouldn't you rather go and find out yourself? Once you leave this facility, your memories will start to integrate with the new timeline.
I read the tech journals. I know that the process can take weeks. So don't keep me in suspense. Tell me.
Well, you become CEO like you wanted.
And?
There's, no record of Passamon Industries filing any patents.
We're gonna have to go back and change it again, aren't we?
No patents. But I had so many ideas. That can't be right.
I'm sorry, that's what the archive says.
But we're still in business, right? We must have produced something.
You're right, but I can't access that information from here. Sorry.
Huh. Must be something top secret. Something so incredible that nobody can know about it, right?
Sure.
Okay then. Thank you both. I'm off to see what's what.
Uh-huh.
Another day, another satisfied client.
Well, another client. I don't know about satisfied.
You okay, Fia? You look beat.
Yeah, that is true.
He didn't even ask about his partner.
He's not the first client to rush out like that. He's excited. He'll learn what happened to her soon enough.
What did happen to her?
Any word on Duffy's replacement?
The brass is still looking for a suitable candidate, but it's slow going.
Yeah, I remember what the interview process was like.
Well, we're all done here for the night. You want to join me for dinner? I promise it won't be salad.
Thanks, Noz, but I've got plans. Rain check?
Sure, Fia. Until tomorrow?
Until tomorrow.
You've got plans? Do they involve your bed? Because otherwise you don't really have that much of a social life. Why am I checking this? Nothing's gonna be changed. Oh, hello. Passamon Industries continues to dominate global weapons market. Oh yeah, this was Bates Tech before. Leading weapons manufacturer with nearly 2 decades of market dominance has been named the primary supplier in the ongoing Valoria-Astoria conflict. Oh boy. Deal is expected to significantly boost the company's earnings as both nations ramp up their military capabilities. Analysts predict that Passamon's role in this high-stakes conflict will further entrench its market dominance. The company's advanced weaponry and strategic positioning make it a critical player in this escalating war. JVs celebrates 100-year anniversary. This year marks the 100th anniversary of JVs, a beloved establishment with deep roots in the community. Originally opened in 1962 as Johnny Ivory's, a jazz and piano bar, it quickly became a favorite for music lovers. In the early 1980s, the bar was purchased by former piano player Cecil Sharp, who ran with mixed success until his retirement in 2020. Cecil's son Kenneth took the reins and rebranded the spot as JV's, transforming it into a vibrant hotspot. Under his leadership, the bar has maintained its status as a family-owned gem, evolving with the times while preserving its rich history. It is a little-known fact that JV's was the first night spot to feature the Hard Light Hologram Mix, who became so popular that they became a permanent fixture. Today, JV's continues to draw loyal patrons, celebrating both its legacy and future as a cornerstone of local nightlife. And Metro, legendary detective Hana Tanaka retires after 63 years of service. Hana Tanaka, a decorated police detective who served from 1999 to 2062, has announced her retirement after an extraordinary career. With over 600 cases solved, many of them homicides, Tanaka was known as a tenacious, hardworking pillar of justice in New York City. Former Police Commissioner Alex Silva, who was organizing the retirement celebration, reflected on Hannah's impact. New York is a safer place because Hannah was part of the NYPD, Silva said. Her dedication, intuition, and unyielding drive to bring justice to victims have left an indelible mark on this city. Tanaka's legacy will endure as a beacon of excellence in law enforcement. I probably should have read this after we went to sleep because that's probably going to be our next client.
Tempting, but I'm too wired to sleep right now.
Okay then. Maybe she does have a social life.
Light.
JV's then?
Tempting.
Really? Hi again, Imani, for some reason.
You almost beat me here today.
Hello, Imani.
I was about to grab a coffee from the caf. You want one? Milk, no sugar. Am I right?
Yes.
I knew it. I'll see you inside.
I guess I've become a regular.
You getting affected by timeline malaise?
Passamon Industries. I can't say I've heard of it. Although Bates Tech rings a bell.
How do you know if it's been chrono-shifted out of existence?
But that's not possible, right? You just said Bates Tech never existed.
Probably from the residual PFE effect still in your system.
Oh.
You still retain pieces of your original timeline. They'll fade, eventually.
Fade, huh? That explains it.
Explains what?
My original name. I can't remember it.
You know what? Ever since we used the fucking laser gun in the 1870s, I've just come to accept the fact that Fia doesn't care about preserving timelines.
If you must know, it was Cameron.
Cameron. Nope. All wrong. Makes my tongue all itchy. I am Imani Quentin. Always was, always will be. And that painting always had your face. And that tech company was always called... Blast it. I've forgotten the name already.
Passamon Industries.
Right. It was on the tip of my tongue. But not all legacies can be hanging in a world-famous museum, can they? Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What are you feeling right at this moment?
What is Fia feeling right at this moment? I doubt it's happy. She doesn't strike me as narcissistic.
Sad? Like I have nowhere else to be, nowhere else to go. Nothing else to do but stare at this thing.
This is one of the largest art galleries in the tri-state area. It is hardly nowhere, and I've studied that painting much longer than you, believe me. For work, of course.
How many times have I come here this week?
4, maybe 5. I can only count the times I've been here as well. You have your own reasons for coming here. Reasons aside from my sparkling company. Even if you don't know what they are yet, your reasons will come. Or not. Give it time. Give it time. Sorry. Forgot who I was talking to.
Hey, Fia?
Sorry, I need to take this.
Sure. Busy. I get it.
What's up, Noz?
We, have a client?
Name wouldn't happen to be Bates, would it?
Another one already?
Yes and no. It's complicated.
You're being very cagey.
Trust me, it will make sense when you get here.
Fair enough. Be there as soon as I can.
Duty calls?
Yes. Sorry.
See you soon?
Yes.